Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is L.D. Smith, the watchman on the wall. And your watchman is Israel.
And my name is V.C.E. Smith, and I am the rib of the watchman.
Sons and daughters of Zion, this is our midweek teaching. Grab that King James.
Yes, indeed.
But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy midweek teaching, Israel. Now, that being said, let us go forward into our lesson tonight. As always, we got a fine lesson, my brothers and sisters. And we always ask you guys to listen to the reading. Think about it. Think about the word and think about what you're hearing.
That's right.
And we know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the Most High will give you a clear understanding.
Yes, he will.
Why? Because he says in his word that the secret things belong to the Lord. Mm-hmm. But those things that are revealed belong to his children.
That's right.
So it belongs to you, my brothers and sisters.
It may give you something.
So let us go forward into our teaching tonight, all right? Now, we're going to be coming from the book of, they book called St. John. Mm-hmm. Okay, now, as I say, read along with us, okay? And now think about it, okay?
We're going to come from the book of John, chapter 8.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start with verse 35.
All right.
And the servant abideth not in the house forever.
Mm-hmm.
But the Son abideth ever.
Mm-hmm.
If the Son therefore shall make you free,
Mm-hmm.
ye shall be free indeed.
Now, I want y'all to think about that. Think about what he just said. Because I'm going to go and read can you jump over and do Matthew and then we'll come back to that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want Matthew chapter 11?
Yeah, let's go to Matthew chapter 11. And then we're going to bounce back here because we're going to come back and pick up on verse 33, okay?
Okay.
All right? I mean, 35. Yeah.
Well, going to 36. Okay.
Well, going to 36, yeah.
We got Matthew 11. We're going to start at 28.
28.
Okay. We'll start at verse 28.
Now,
Matthew 11, verse 28. Come unto me.
Did y'all hear what he said?
Come unto me.
Okay.
All ye that labor and are heavy laden.
See that?
And I will give you rest.
Okay. Now we're going to deal with that word there later on down the lesson. But keep on going.
Take my yoke upon you.
Okay, stop right there. Stop right there now. Remember now what we just read over there. He says, whom the Son has set free is free indeed. How can you be free? And he's telling you he gonna put a fucking yoke on your neck. Does that make any sense? Hell no.
Now let's first examine this yoke situation, because maybe a lot of people don't know what a yoke is, or maybe a lot of people don't have an understanding over a yoke. A yoke is a piece of equipment put around your neck.
That's right.
That will be similar to the equipment that will go around the neck of an oxen or a beast in the field as they work and labor, so that they are governed by the person that is pushing them along or making them go along a field. So you need to now ask yourself, why would a God or a son of a God,
so-called,
would put a yoke about your neck
and then tell you that you're free? I mean, my brothers and sisters, that doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, how can you say out of one side of your mouth that you are setting me free and I'm free indeed?
Really? If the Son does it.
But then you come right back and then tell everybody to come under you because you're going to put a damn yoke about their neck.
Yoke.
That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I mean, if the Christians can't see that, something has to be wrong upstairs. I mean, this thing should be clicking inside your damn head right now. Boom, 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 boom. What he's saying is true. We can't be both of them. You can only be one.
And Christianity is a yoke. It is a yoke of bondage. It is a working yoke. Come to this service. Come to this class.
Yes.
Come to this event.
Yes.
Bring your kids to this. Go do this. Go do that. It is a working yoke.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Now let's go back to John.
Let me finish
this? Okay.
Let's finish this.
Going down.
Take my yoke upon you.
See that?
And learn of me. So that's a forceful thing.
Yes, it is.
That's not a laid back, casual, happy joy. Come learn of me.
Yeah.
Huh?
But we're gonna show you about a yoke. Now, I'm gonna show you down there teaching about a yoke.
Listen to this description. Listen. This is what gets you to make your yoke holy and make your yoke special and kind. For I am meek and lowly in heart. This is a motherfucking God.
Yeah.
You got a meek God.
But I'm telling you, they brought us over here and they put this bullshit white leprous motherfucker over us, and I'm gonna show it to you in the Most High's word. This is not something that I'm making up. I'm going to show you what the Most High says He's going to do to our ancestors and us. I'm going to show it to you. If I show it to you, will you believe it?
No, let's keep going. And ye shall find rest unto your souls. Your body ain't
nobody.
I can guarantee you that.
I can guarantee you, and I'm going to show it to you in the Most High's holy word. When a yoke is up on your damn neck, you ain't getting no rest. You ain't getting no rest. And I'm going to show you that only the Most High can give you rest. Can nobody give you rest? And I'm going to show it to you in the Most High's holy word. Now let's go back to John.
Okay. All right.
Let's go back to John.
Gonna do verse 36.
Right.
John 8:36. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed.
See that? But my question to anybody is, how can you be both of those? That's like a person. Let's say a lady say that she's almost pregnant. I mean, honestly, she can only be pregnant, or she's not. She can be almost. See, this right here is like, I'm gonna set you free, and then I'm gonna put a yoke on you. Which one is it? It can't be both of them.
I'm gonna set you free, but be in bondage to me.
But let's go ahead on. We're gonna show you something else here too about him. And like I say, all I ask you to do is be attentive, and all I ask you to do is just think about it. Just think about it. We're not changing words. I'm not putting words in nowhere. I'm showing you exactly what is written here. All I ask you to do is just pay attention and think. That's all. And I guarantee you, it'll start popping. It'll start popping.
We hope.
Now let's keep on.
I know that ye are Abraham's seed. I know this. But ye seek to kill me.
Now this is what he say he knows. Now I'm gonna show you here. Now he say that he knows this, but I'm gonna show you on down the lesson where if we gonna come to a part where he gonna holler about he don't know nothing. Let's keep on going.
Yeah. Because my word hath no place in you.
That's right.
We're gonna stop. Yeah.
Shit.
We're gonna rest here for one moment. He, for the first time, tells you, I'm dealing with some Hebrews, maybe, or I'm dealing with some people who knew of Abraham being their father, meaning that some of these children actually were born through Abraham.
The bastard, but not the chosen.
Yeah, right, not the chosen.
Right.
So he's literally saying to them, well, I know y'all know Abraham, and I know you know Abraham.
That's right.
He says, but you want to kill me. Why would they want to kill? Now you think of y'all come on now.
Think about it.
Y'all got enough sense. You've been following us for a long time now. Here's a man bringing good tidings.
Yes.
Offering rest, peace, salvation.
All these things.
Everything good.
Everything that a person would want. Everything that a person should desire.
Now, y'all know how it is on Christmas morning. Christmas morning, y'all run down there to see everything you got, and not one time does the thought ever run through your mind, I'm gonna kill so and so for giving me all this.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
But these folk here,
they want to kill his ass.
All this goodness, and they want
to
kill him because they knew he did not represent
bunch of bullshit.
Their father.
Bunch of bullshit.
All right.
Now let's keep on.
All right. 38. I speak that which I have seen with my father.
Okay. Now we're gonna ask y'all a question. Any of y'all read in the New Testament where he says that he is the son of the God of the Hebrew Israelites? Not one time.
Not one time.
Now he holler about God. Yes, but what? What God?
But he never tell you which God.
Now he may mention Abraham, Isaac, in Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob every now and again. But that's a throw your damn curveball. Let's keep on going.
Now listen. I want y'all to listen to the wording very clearly. He has already made it extremely clear.
That's right.
You are Abraham's, your father.
Yeah.
Abraham is your father. I know this. I know it.
Yep.
Now, listen to what he says. And ye do that which ye have seen with your father.
See that? Can y'all see that? So, in other words, what he's saying is, y'all doing what Abraham did.
You know, his father was Joseph, the Holy Ghost, David, Abraham, Booz. You list all the people they said. This is he says that he's the father of
42 generations.
Yeah, those are his fathers. But never, ever did he say the God of the Hebrew Israelites.
Not one time. Not one time.
But he said he knows they do what they've seen of their father. And that's true. Because even in all of our culture as Hebrew Israelites, it was the father's job to teach those children the ways of the living God. And they all carried staffs. And on those staffs were written all the names. They knew the law. They knew that they were expecting Elijah. Even if these people, if they weren't even the chosen, they knew Elijah was coming. So this is why this man is having such a problem with these people. He says in 39, and they answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus saith unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham.
Well, then I thought that he just
said they did the works
of their father. Of their father. But see, but you know, Christianity would put in there, well, he's talking about the devil. The devil is not mentioned anywhere in here.
No, he said Abraham. He know Abraham's their father, and they do the works of their father.
Abraham, he said, I know this to be a fact. Now let's keep on.
40. But now ye seek to kill me.
Listen closely. Listen closely now.
A man that have told you the truth.
Okay. Like I asked you guys.
Above was the truth now.
I want you guys to please listen to the wording. And I want you to think.
Now listen closely.
Keep on going.
Which I have heard of God.
See that? See that? He's heard of God.
Y'all let me say that again for you.
Read it again.
Which I have heard of God.
Right here in the pages.
Let me explain something to you.
Right here in the pages.
Let me explain something to you. Y'all been following the Watchman. Some of y'all claim the Watchman to be your watchman. And you meet up with someone, and you're talking to them, and you'll say, well, I listen to the Watchman. He's a lie to me no more.org, and I follow him on Facebook, and I follow his website, and I do this and I do that, and then that person says, I've heard of him.
That's right.
I think I've heard him.
Yeah.
He called himself the Watchman over the whole house of Israel. I've heard of him.
Is it getting clear now?
Do you understand what Jesus was saying?
Is it getting clear?
Which I have heard of God. Huh?
Boy, I tell you guys, if the Most High doesn't show it to you, you can't see it.
You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. If you keep blocking the Most High, breaking and revealing this thing to you, you're going to be in trouble.
Now let's finish this.
He said, this did not Abraham.
What kind of lie? That couldn't be further from the truth.
Okay, now.
If anybody go back and read Genesis, you will see Abraham there walking around with God. Abraham went and made a special meal for the Most High.
Sure did. Broke bread with God himself.
They had milk and everything. And then the Most High impregnated Sarah before he left going towards Sodom. And he said these words, shall I tell Abraham this thing that I have done? See, because he had told him about they're going to have a child. And Sarah laughed. Y'all go read the story. It's right in the pages. But now, anyone knows that the Most High and Abraham, they had a fine relationship. They sure did. So this couldn't be further from the truth. This is nothing more than a fabrication.
And he told them, everything I told you up above, you do as your father.
That's right.
Your father Abraham.
That's right.
I told you the truth. But these are the things I've heard of God.
Heard of God.
Y'all got to obey God through what Abraham said, exactly what he just said.
Man, I tell you, it is so much that the Most High is revealing. But like I said, you have to be in tune with the Most High in order to see this. You just can't just pick it up and say, well, okay, well, I'm going to do this. No. It doesn't roll like that. She has to call you, and you have to be chosen. Now, let's keep on going here. Well, let's go to Deuteronomy 28:48. Let's go read that real quick. See, because we want to show you guys about this yoke and about rest, and we're gonna talk about all that, okay? Go ahead and read, real.
48.
That's 28.
Chapter 28.
28 and 48.
Verse 48.
Watch it right now.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
Okay, all right.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
See that? The Most High says, I'm going to do this right here. See, so don't get it all twisted and talk about no damn devil and Satan. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Listen at the pages. Look at the wording. Look what it says.
In hunger.
And
in thirst.
All right.
And in nakedness. And in want of all.
See that?
Things.
See that? I told you guys, the Most High is in control of everything. Don't ever think that he's not. Now let's keep on.
And he shall put a yoke.
See that? Who's going to do that?
And he shall put a yoke.
It's right in the pages. I tell you, I'm going to show it to you. It's right in the pages. So when Jesus tells the Christians, I'm talking about the black ones, because the white ones, they know that they're nothing but bullshit. The black ones try to live that bullshit. But see, Jesus tell you that, come on, I'm going to put this yoke on you. And the Most High is right here. But he also...
So he going to take the Most High's yoke off and put his on?
Yeah.
As if he could.
But the Most High is using Christianity to put a yoke on his people.
That's a yoke. It is the yoke he put upon them. That filthy religion. He says, a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he had destroyed.
Now, think about it. If any of you guys can get some old pictures, because I know they're all over the internet. Look at our ancestors when they came over here on ships. They would auction them off at the auction. and they had this iron yoke around their neck, and they had chains on their arms and on their feet where they couldn't run, and they auctioned them off butt naked. Butt naked. The Most High Word cannot lie. It will not lie.
It will not lie.
But like I say, it's right in the pages. Now let's keep on going. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28. We in 28. Let's go on down to verse 65, and we can read from 65 on down to 67. Okay. And let's read that.
And among these nations.
Well, let's back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna read. Can you give 64?
Yeah.
Okay. Read 64 too.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods.
See that? See that?
Namely Jesus.
And see, that God called Jesus says, "Come unto me, I'm gonna put a yoke on your ass." And Christianity is nothing but a yoke. It is a tool of slavery that you up under, and you can't even see it. They have you doing any and everything. Anything that they want to do, they do it to you, and you just fall right along with it. Because it says this right here in the Bible, and if you read it, it says this, then it says that. It says this, then it says that. I mean, it contradicts itself all through. Nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Come on.
He says, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
See that? My ancestors and your ancestors, if you're Hebrew,
and you
didn't know a damn thing about Jesus. Nothing.
That's where that witness shit come from.
Nothing.
See, you don't know anything about Lucifer and his son, or Lucifer himself as Jesus. You don't know. So somebody got to come and tell you about this crap.
That's right. And there's one scripture over there, I can't pull it up right now, but he says that if you had not seen Jesus Christ, then you can't have eternal life.
What is it?
And I asked the Christians, how many of them have ever seen Jesus? Not one. Not one can tell me that they have seen Jesus.
They haven't even seen anything he's ever done.
But yet it's still, I'm saved, sanctified.
I know my Savior.
And filled with the Holy Ghost. You filled with a bunch of shit.
Shit.
That's all.
Take a laxative.
Now let's keep on.
Even wood and stone.
See that? Huh?
And you know that's his favorite stuff. And among these nations, thou shalt find eternal ease.
Did y'all hear what he says?
No rest, no ease, no comfort, no ease.
Did y'all hear what he said? Read that again.
And among these nations,
wherever the Most High have scattered your ass,
thou shalt thou find no ease.
No rest. No rest at all. But now Jesus come back and tell you that come under him and he's going to give you rest. How can that be? And he said he came from the Most High. I keep telling y'all guys over and over, he's not the Most High son. He's not. And he's not no God. He ain't shit. He makes all these promises that he cannot fulfill. This here New Testament is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. The Most High says that you is not going to have no rest. You ain't going to have no rest.
I don't care what you do.
You can go to whoever you want to go. You can go to Grandmama. You can go to Uncle Joe's. You can go to any damn body. They can't help you. You will not have any rest at all. Now let's keep
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. Huh? To and fro. To and fro. To and fro.
See that? Just like I say, if you're Hebrew, I don't give a damn. I tried it. You can work 2 jobs. Ain't gonna do no good.
No good.
Ain't gonna do no good. He gonna put a hole in your purse or your wallet or whatever you want to call it.
Better not have no kids.
Sure live. He gonna put a hole in it. And see, I keep stressing it over and over. Those that are Hebrew, if they don't get a damn death certificate, insurance policy from one of their dead relatives, they ain't gonna have shit. They not.
And those usually aren't that much.
They not.
Yep, I mean, all divided up.
And if you don't get a settlement, say like you sued this company or something like that, you ain't have nothing to think about it. The Most High gonna make sure that you spend that up, and then after you spend that, you back to square one. You ain't got a damn thing. Mm-hmm. You may have acquired a car, but how long is that gonna last? You may have acquired a home or something like that, but still,
always need work.
Still, you still broke. You ain't got nothing. You broke. Yet it's still, I love the Lord. What a fool. What a fool.
But the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart.
See that? See that? The Lord shall give you a trembling heart. Not that the devil did this or Satan or this spirit or something. No, if a spirit is on you, the Most High put him on you. Whatever spirit it may be. Mm-hmm. If a spirit of wisdom, then that spirit came from the Most High. If it's an evil spirit like he put on Saul, that trouble Saul, then you got an evil spirit that's going to trouble you.
Yep.
Simple as that. Everything comes from the Most High.
Mm-hmm. And failing of eyes, all of us got some lookers, and sorrow of mind.
See that? I mean, every time you look around, if something is wrong.
But you could be a millionaire.
Something is wrong.
You control your destiny.
Something is wrong.
I'm only going to be around positiveness. I'm never going to be around negative. Get the negative people out of your life. I see so much bullshit, it just makes me want to throw up.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, the crazy ass shit that they be saying. And if they would just take their time and listen to the Most High. Don't listen to nobody else with that bullshit. Listen to what the Most High said. The Most High said, I will cause. He said, when something happens to you, I cause that.
Yep.
It just didn't happen. He said, I will cause your enemy to come up against you. He says, I will cause your enemy to be at peace with you. Huh? It's right in the pages. So how can the devil or how can something just randomly happen? No, it ain't happening. The Most High have his troops walking around on this plot of dirt. You and I can't see them, but baby, they are here. They are here.
Yeah.
Now let's keep on. Where we now?
6:6.
Okay.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
They do it all the time. They do it all the time. The police and I mean, not on the police. He'll have somebody else kill you. Mm-hmm. It will. I mean, and they holler about, oh, well, it's black on black crime. No.
Nation on nation.
This is nation on nation on your crime.
God said nation against each other. He does not set people, family members. No, it's not Hebrews killing Hebrews.
It's nation.
It's different nations. Y'all are all these different nations. Damn near not one black home has, it's very rare. And I know we got some, but y'all got all these different folks in your house, and y'all got all these different peoples, different nations coming against each other. Yep. And some of y'all say, I don't know why my kids always fighting against each other. They're two fucking probably different nations if they ain't got the same daddy.
That's right.
Okay. It says, and thou shalt fear day and night.
See that?
And shalt have no assurance of thy life.
See that? I know some of you guys
I keep the law. I'm a law keeper. I'm not worried about anything.
I know some of them remember this. It was all over the internet and also on the news. This grandmother, her and her little grandbaby was inside the house, and the police were looking for somebody that came in the house and shot the little girl in the head.
Killed the baby.
Killed her in the head. Shot her in the head and killed her.
Yep.
In her own house. And the thing about it, the child was asleep.
Yep.
The child was asleep. Now you tell me that the Most High plays. No, he does not.
He don't play.
I mean, something that you can look and say, oh, that was gruesome or that was brutal. To him, that ain't nothing to him. That ain't nothing.
Told you I was going to do it. Ain't no shock. Shouldn't be a shock to you. It's right there in my word if you read it. But y'all did away with me. Mm-hmm. So suffer.
That's
y'all
right.
Suffering. All because you don't know God.
Mm-hmm.
67.
All right.
In the morning thou shalt say, would God it were even.
I can't wait for this day to be over.
Wish your life away. I can't wait for this day to be over.
Maybe tomorrow will be better. But keep on.
And at even thou shalt say, would God it were morning.
See that? No rest.
Make it through the night.
No rest. No rest. No rest. No rest. I mean, it's you facing it in the morning, but when night come, you're facing it again, and then you hoping maybe tomorrow will be a better day.
And listen, it doesn't turn out.
The Most High was dealing with Job. Job said that he done fixed me in. Job running for his life. Job trying to run from the Most High. Job said he have cast a net about me. I'm trying to get away. I can't get away. I can't get away. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The Most High dealt with me the same way in my years. There was no way I can get away. No matter what I did, I mean, it wasn't right. I could not get away from him.
Tried everything.
But I didn't know that it was him.
And the whole time, crying out to Jesus.
Crying out to Jesus.
Huh? Y'all kill me with that. You have asked him your entire life to do things, and you have not received in him. I hate these motherfuckers that come on here with all this. Oh, I got an insurance check. Praise Jesus.
It ain't gonna last long. You got color in your skin. It ain't gonna last long.
Save my children. They kill me with that. Oh, we gotta get this boy saved. Or we gotta get this girl saved. Oh, save my family. Oh, do this, do that, heal me. Y'all have been asking that bastard for I don't know how long.
Yeah, he ain't done nothing.
And he has not done anything yet. Y'all still having funerals.
Sure is. I mean, all the time. And then the first thing they holler about, the devil done killed my boy, or Satan done, the enemy has killed my daughter.
I had one tell me,
all bullshit.
Well, bad things happen to good people.
Listen.
I said, what verse is that in?
Bad things happen to anyone that the Most High wanted to happen to.
Please.
Nah, that's the bottom line. The Most High says over in Daniel, y'all can go read it. It's in the 4th chapter, around about 30-something verse, somewhere along in there. Just start at verse 30 and just read on down. Either verse 17 and read on down. It said that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. It didn't say the devil. But see, you got people that have spewed out lies out of their mouth that they heard from another person that spewed out lies and talked about, well, the devil can give his children something too. So that means that the devil
equal to God.
That means that the devil is equal to the Most High. And why would you call the Most High if the devil is equal to him? Does that make any sense at all? That doesn't make any sense at all.
He'd be the most equal, but he wouldn't be the Most High.
And I mean, some of the stupidest things that people of color have said. And still are saying
it.
Oh, the devil this. Oh, the devil that. Oh, the enemy this. Oh, the
but
enemy
I know
that.
my God is good. Well, motherfucker, if your God was so good, why you got a devil there?
Not only that.
What's the devil? How is this devil getting in your life?
Yeah.
And you got... Matter of fact, their God is in them.
Filled with the Holy Ghost.
He's on them.
Yeah.
He's with them.
He's with them.
They following him.
Yep. All this,
that. And the devil still got an entrance
into your life. Now, does that make any sense? I mean, think about it. Does that make any sense at all? Hell no, it don't. I'm filled with the precious gift of the Holy Ghost. Is that right?
But you always shaking the devil off. How he get on you?
You always sick. You always
all
broke.
This power, but he can get on you.
Everything that everybody else is going through, you're going through the same thing, and you're going and spending all your time going to church, going to prayer meeting, going to Bible study, going all these damn places.
Step out the door and hang your head because you don't know what in the world gonna happen next. Yeah. After all that dancing, singing, shouting, and some of y'all getting ready to close your business. Dancing,
all
singing, shouting. Some of y'all getting ready to go to the hospital. Dancing, singing, shouting. Some of y'all about to see somebody get shot, or y'all gonna get shot or something. All these things,
all those things.
The same thing that happened to everybody else that don't believe in Jesus. y'all go through the same thing and will walk out of those damn buildings talking about, I feel so good, Pastor really prayed, my spirit is lifted, and then face the same shit you just walked away from.
They got, that adrenaline rush is because they got some good cardiovascular. That's what that was. It ain't about
go home and the same damn thing until you type amen if you believe God's gonna give you a blessing. You still can't see it.
I mean, they are so stupid. God, never mind.
Let's finish this up. For the fear of thine heart, or wherewith thou shalt fear, and for the sight of thine eyes which thou shalt see. We just saw a white man on a child strangle him to death right before your eyes. Y'all saw them strangle the young man they claimed was selling illegal cigarettes. Y'all seen them shoot the one running for his life. He shot him in his back, hadn't done anything wrong. Oh, he had a broken tail light. I mean, y'all have seen
all these things.
So many horrible things happen to your people, and instead of you seeking your God, you continue to stand out there. Oh Lord Jesus!
Thinking about Jesus.
Lord Jesus, where was the damn Lord Jesus when it was happening?
Exactly.
Before it happened.
Yes.
Why is y'all's God the always after a thing happens God?
He's absent also. Ain't no after. He's absent. He never shows up. Never. And the sad part about it is, how many convictions do y'all get? How many?
You're marching. You're protesting. You're doing all this stuff that you have been told to do by Dr. Martin Luther King. And if you live in any of those areas where they have placed his name, you are under a curse.
That's right. That's right.
Don't you ever move where you see the name Dr. Martin Luther
Stay away from
King.
that damn.
You better stay away from that shit.
And if you go in
any of them names.
If you go in any city, and this is no exaggeration, you go in any
that
city
is a curse.
Where that name is, and you'll see violence, chaos, all down through that area. Now, if you don't believe me, just Google it. Either go, just call. Some of y'all got relatives in different cities. Call. That's what you got to do. Call them.
He started this marching bullshit.
Shit.
Peace. Do everything with peace. Yet your enemy succeeds over you through violence.
Daily. Daily. And all you do is, much prayer. Damn it, do you not understand that your fucking prayer ain't working?
Never has.
Man, and they all gather hands, and what's all this holding hands about?
Marching, 10-point coalitions.
All that bullshit.
All this bullshit. All these so-called men of Jesus walking the goddamn streets.
Yeah.
Just like y'all got a streetwalker.
And the Most High does whatever he wants to do, to his pleasure. Now let's go. Now we're going to show you where rest comes from, okay? Let's go to Genesis chapter 2. You got that there?
Yeah.
Okay, read it.
Genesis chapter 2, we're going to start at verse 1. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished.
Okay.
And all the host of them. And the seventh day. God ended his work which he had made. And he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made.
Alright, now most of y'all don't know, but the Most High is setting an precedent here where he's making structure on how he wants those under him, talking about us, those that
he's gonna create. He's making the things that he made are different from what he created. So he's resting now from what he has made because he's gonna go right back into his work and create things.
Okay, now I'm gonna show y'all that the Most High does not need any rest. He doesn't. So don't think, well, he done all that out there and he was tired. No. Now let's go to Isaiah chapter 40. Let's read verse 28 down to 31. It says, hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the Creator, of the ends of the earth, fainteth not. He doesn't get tired. He does not need no rest. Nope. But he's setting up structure here, how he's gonna do things here. And now let's keep on going here. He say, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. See that? The Most High does everything. If you ain't got no strength, he don't want you to have none.
That's right.
If you got strength, then he gave it to you. He said, even the young shall faint and be weary, and the young man shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings of eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
That's right.
The Most High make you just like a superhuman. That's right. Now let's keep on going here. Let's go to Exodus. Did you finish that? Genesis?
No, you want to finish this? Okay, let's do 3.
Yeah, I want you to do.
And God blessed the 7th day.
See that?
And sanctified.
He set it aside.
Because that in it he had rested. From all his work.
All right, see that?
Which God created and made.
See that? The Most High, he's setting up structures here on how he want to do it. I just showed you that he doesn't get tired.
And there's a difference, y'all. Like we said, there's a difference from made and created. There are things that God made, cattle, and there are things that God created, man. Because cattle is called male and female, not man and woman.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
Go to Exodus 20.
Let's go to Exodus chapter 20. Okay. Let's do verse 8 through 10.
Okay. Verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
See that? The Sabbath day. Remember that.
To keep it holy. Now we're going to tell them what that means. Because a lot of them think that means dancing, shouting, singing, doing stupid, foolish shit.
Separated.
It means get in your house and keep your ass in there. Don't come out, especially the men. The women could come out, just the mothers, the wives, they could come out, but separate yourself even from your brothers. Y'all had to go in your own home. All right. 6 days thou shalt labor, whatever that labor be. Y'all do that in 6 days, and do all thy work.
Now I remember now. Like I told a lot of you guys know I'm from the country. I remember like Friday evening, my daddy used to come home from the sawmill, and he would stop up there on the corner at the store, and he had old burlap sack. He'd get some lard, some bacon, some beans, and stuff like that. You know what they had way back in the 60s. Way back in the 60s, also in the 50s too. But if you didn't get it on Friday evening, baby, you was SOL until Monday morning. That was it. If you didn't get it Friday evening, now I'm talking about back in the 50s, late 50s and early 60s. If you didn't get it Friday evening around about 5 o'clock, baby, it was all over.
And see, that's what a lot of people don't know about Black Friday. They think that that's just something that they came up with.
No.
The reason why it was called Black Friday and the massa wanted to be in the black was because he had to sell to the blacks. The blacks would only come out and shop. They all would get paid and go do their shopping. They was in for the weekend.
That's right.
They'd be at somewhere at a juke joint, sitting around doing. They're not going shopping. And that's how we were. Even my generation, we get paid on Friday, go spend all our money buying outfits and shoes and this, that, and other to go to the club and whatever. But they knew that they were put in the black on Friday because that's what they would do. They do all their shopping and get all their stuff for the weekend.
Was that the old Jays saying "Living for the Weekend"? Yeah, beautiful song. Living for the weekend.
Y'all ain't living for the weekend now, because y'all weekends is caught up in work.
It's work now.
Everything hard labor.
Let's keep on.
But 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day.
But the Sabbath day
is the Sabbath of the Lord
thy God. Thy God. See that?
See, so everybody else,
they can do what they want to
do.
They can do whatever they want to do. But
not the house of Israel.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
And let's keep on.
In it thou shalt not do any work. Thou, listen to it now, nor thy son, that's thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy maid servant, nor thy maid servant, nor thy cattle, nor any stranger that is within thy gates.
See that?
Now he named all people. Y'all thought cattle meant your beast. That ain't what that means. Y'all had cattle that worked on, everybody owned cattle. All Hebrew Israelites owned white people.
Now can you see the structure there? Can you guys see structure?
Did y'all hear him say thy wife?
No.
The mother?
No. No.
She was free.
That's right. But can you guys see structure here? God said that I did it first. Now I want y'all to follow suit.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. But now we're gonna go a little deeper here. Let's go to Exodus 23 and 12.
Okay.
Now watch this.
Verse 12. 6 days thou shalt do thy work. And on the seventh day thou shalt rest.
See that? I mean, the Most High is keep on stressing that. I want you to rest. I want you to rest. Rest only comes from me. I'm giving you rest. You can't go nowhere else and get it.
Now, he told you in Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 and 10 and 9 and 10 about people. All those that stood up on two legs that either were your family or worked for you or strangers that were amongst you, those that were not born in the land, all that. People that were coming to and fro, if they were got caught accidentally on the Sabbath, they had to obey these rules too. But listen to, now he gonna tell you about the others that have to rest.
That's right.
That thine ox and thine ass may rest.
See that? See how the Most High is? The Most High, he's talking about it, giving that day he wants you to rest.
And the son of thy handmaid and the stranger may be refreshed.
See that?
Because see, Israel didn't do all that. They had people working for them.
That's right.
So God wanted them too to be refreshed. You did notice who he called out, didn't you? So y'all got to see this thing. When when the yoke was not upon you, and when you were not under this hard bondage and afraid for your life, and you was in your land, you had rest.
That's right.
You got no rest now.
That's right. And see, God wants his people. God is a loving God. The Most High, he is a loving God. He knows that you get tired. And he made time. He made time for you to rest. And then let your body be refreshed.
How important that is.
Let it regenerate itself.
Our people still don't know how important that is.
That's right. Now, all right. Let's go to Exodus 33.
You want 14?
Yeah, let's do Exodus.
All right. And he, verse 14. And he said, my presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest.
See that? Rest comes from the Most High. You can't get no rest from anywhere else but the Most High. Now let's go to Exodus 31. And let's read 14 and 15. He says, "Ye shall keep the Sabbath, therefore, for it is holy unto you." Now this is Exodus 31:14. "Even one that defileth it shall surely be put to death." Do y'all see that? Do y'all see the Most High? He is so strict about you getting rest. He say, if you don't get no rest, I'll kill you. I will kill you. You got to die. I told you to rest.
Now, we used to tell y'all, I think the Watchman taught it in one of his classes about the hellhounds. And most people don't pay any attention or close attention, but most black men are killed between Friday sundown and Sunday morning. That's when most of the deaths of black men occur. And most of that is because they're not at home.
That's right. Now remember, I showed you guys over there in Genesis when the Most High formed Moses from the dust of the earth, and he breathed in his nostrils and he became a living soul. I keep stressing this. Those that came from the ground, they have a soul. Anything else does not have a soul. They're the walking dead. Now look what he says unto his people. Now look what he says here. In verse 14, he says, "For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul," that soul man, look what he says, "shall be cut off from among his people."
That's right.
You got to die. You can pay for that. Now let's keep on going. Let's look at verse 15 here. He says, 6 days may work be done, but in the Sabbath is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. It's right there in the pages. That's how the Most High is. He wants you to have your rest. You cannot get rest from nobody else. He established this law here. He put structure here in this right here in order that his people may have rest, and he demands it that you have rest. But when you're in captivity, you can't have rest.
That's right.
But when he sent Elijah back, and everything is back to play, then
it ain't gonna change.
We got to go back to this right here, because this here was written in stone. Y'all know how they make the little comment, well, was it etched in stone? Yeah, it was. Now let's keep on going here. Let's go to Exodus 33. Let's go back over here. This is Exodus 31, right? Let's go to Exodus 35. Let's go to Exodus 35 now. Now watch it, my brothers and sisters. I say, listen to the word and think about it. Let's do Exodus 35, 1 and 2. And look what it says here. "And Moses gathered all the congregation of the children of Israel together, and said unto them, These are the words which the Lord has commanded, that ye should do them. 6 days shall thy work be done, but on the Sabbath day there shall be you an holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord. Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death." It's right there in the pages. The Most High, He is the one that created rest, not Jesus, not someone else.
You can't rest with a yoke on your neck.
We showed you guys when rest first came into play. After the Most High did work for 6 days, he said the 7th day he rested. Not that he needed rest, but he was setting up structure. Now let's keep on. Let's go to 1 Kings. Let's go to 1 Kings here. 1 Kings, what I want, chapter 5. Let's read verses 4 here. All right. Let's read verses 3 and 4. It says, Thou knowest how that David my father could not build an house unto the name of his God. See that? For the wall which he were about him on every side until the Lord put him under the sole of his foot. But now the Lord my God has given me rest on every side, so that there is neither adversity, adversary, nor evil occurrence. See that? No. But yet and still, the Christians, they feel of Jesus, they feel of the Holy Ghost, but yet and still evil still coming into your life.
All around them.
Now, can y'all see what Solomon's, here in this writing here, Solomon said, there was no evil on either side. The Most High kept it. Now, let's keep on going. Let's go to Chronicles. First Chronicles. Let's go to 1 Chronicles 22. Now, let's look at verses, 9. Alright. Well, let's go back and look at what I want. Okay, let's read 7. Well, let's go back to verse 6. It says, Then he called for Solomon, his son, and charged him to build an house for the Lord of Israel, Lord God of Israel. This is the 1 Chronicles 22:6. It says in this verse 7, And David said unto Solomon, My son, as for me, it was in mind to build an house unto the name of the God of the Lord my God. But the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Thou hast shed blood abundantly, and hast made great war. Thou shalt not build an house unto my name, because thou hast shed much blood upon the earth in my sight. Behold, a son shall be born to thee, who shall be a man of rest, and I will give him rest. Do y'all see where rest come from?
Can't make rest.
Are you guys seeing it? It's right in the pages. Jesus cannot give you rest.
Neither you can't make your own.
Neither can you speak to the mountain or speak this in. No, you just saying outer words. They don't mean nothing. Those words are nothing more than a bunch of bullshit. Now let's keep on going here. He says here, I will give him rest from all his enemies round about. For his name shall be what? Solomon. And I will give peace and quietness unto Israel in his days. Right in the pages. So I don't know why y'all Christians going to Jesus talking about he going to give you rest. Y'all ain't got no rest. Y'all don't. It's right in the pages. I'm not making up anything. Y'all reading right along with me. I'm talking to the Christians. I know Israel understand. But I'm telling you, y'all wasting y'all time with that bullshit. We do it week after week. I mean, I pound away and show you. You ain't got to go and look for it. I'm going to show you where it's at. And you read right along with me, and you still walk away and say, well,
explain this, explain that. What about this? What about that?
I'm going to church Sunday. Man, I want to go no damn. What y'all to do is go over there and burn that motherfucker down.
Really?
I'm for real. I mean, as much money as they done took from you and your family. They ain't but a bunch of bullshit. Now let's keep on going here. Let's go to Leviticus. Leviticus chapter 25. Let's go there. Leviticus chapter 25. Leviticus chapter 25. Let's read verses. Leviticus chapter 25. Let's read verses Oh, let's read 3 and 4.
Okay. 6 years thou shalt sow thy field.
See that?
And 6 years thou shalt prune thy vineyard. And gather in the fruit thereof. But in the 7th year shall be a Sabbath of rest unto the land.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
Because some folks told us that meant we're only supposed to have a Sabbath every 7 years.
See that? The Most High even said that the ground has the rest. And he tells them, don't do this. So the ground can get some rest. But Jesus tell y'all, come unto me, and I'm going to give you some rest. How can that be? But anyway, let's keep on going. Let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 45. We're going to read verses, you want to read from verses 1 down to verses 5.
Okay. Let it load here. The word that Jeremiah the prophet spake unto Barak, the son of Neriah, when he had written these words in a book at the mouth of Jeremiah. In the 4th year of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Thus saith the Lord, the God of Israel, unto thee, O branch, thou didst say, Woe is me now, for the Lord hath added grief to my sorrow.
See that? Who did?
The Lord.
All right.
Woe unto me, for the Lord hath added grief to my sorrow. I fainted in my sighing, and I find no rest.
Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Rest comes from the Most High. Not from you.
Not from you making a decision to do it.
Not from, like I would say, your mama or your auntie or your grandmama or none of those. None of those. Rest only comes from the Most High. Now let's keep on. Verse 4. Thus
shalt thou say unto him, The Lord saith thus, Behold, that which I have built will I break down.
See that? See that? So if you got something, the Most High gave it to you. Not that you did it on your own. He said, what I built. And keep on.
And that which I had planted, I will pluck up.
See that? That's the Most High. Everything belongs to Him.
Even this whole land. And seekest thou great things for thyself. Seek them not.
You're wasting your time.
For behold, I will bring evil upon all flesh.
Oh, but the evil come from the bad devil. Oh, Satan done this. Oh, my adversary done this. He brought that evil. The Most High said, I'm the one that bring evil upon you. It's right in the pages. If we just give the Most High the respect that we should, we will understand Him better. But see, we are so westernized into Christianity that fucked up mostly all the black people.
Arrogant religion is a.
They are so arrogant. Religion. You can't. Well, I hear from God. Well, why you not saying what we're saying then?
I love that. I'm too blessed to be stressed.
God is not talking to you because He haven't called you. He haven't chosen you. And you keep on telling people that westernized shit that you have heard a lie been spewed out by I don't know how many thousands of people of color, and then now you spewing it out. Keep on.
Saith the Lord.
Saith who?
Saith the Lord.
Enough story.
But thy life will I give unto thee for a price.
See that? Isn't that something? He said that your life, I'm gonna give it to be a prey for something. Keep on. In
all places, whither thou goest.
See that?
I'm moving from out of here.
You can't get away.
I can't stand to hear too much drama, too much trouble. I'm gonna move and go someplace else.
Get away from him.
It's going right with you.
You cannot get away from him. I know just about it. Faces. I've been there. I've done that. I have been through that, and I know you can't get away from him. And there were times when he was dealing with me in my life, and I decided I'm just going to vacate and get away from everybody. That before I met the real. Shit, the Most High brought it to me. You can't get away from him. You cannot get away from him.
Can't get away.
When his hand is on you, there's nothing that you can do but just ride the storm out. That's all. You can wiggle and poot and do anything you want to do. Listen, just stay in it and ride the storm out. Now let's keep on. We're in Jeremiah here. Let's go to Job 11. Job the 11th chapter. Let's go to real quick. Job the 11th chapter here. Okay. All right, here we are. Job the 11th chapter. Let's read verses 18 and 19. Read that.
Okay. Get up here. Hold on a second. 18 and 19.
Mm-hmm.
And thou shalt be secure.
See that?
Because there is hope.
There is hope in the Most High.
Yea, thou shalt dig about thee, and thou shalt take thy rest in safety.
See that?
Also thou shalt lie down, and none shall make thee afraid. Yea, many shall make suit unto thee.
20.
But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape.
Not escape.
And their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost.
You got to die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. But listen, if you're in the Most High, you don't worry about nothing. You can lay down and rest. You can lay down and rest. You don't worry about nothing. Now let's keep on. Let's go to Psalms 46. Let's go there. Psalms 46. Let's get there real quick here. Psalms 46. Let's read 9 and 10. Are you there?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Verse 9. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth.
Stop right there. See that? Who? The Most High. The Most High. See, so don't listen to that bullshit on the news talking about we gonna go and listen. They can't stop no war no more than they can start one. When war started, the Most High started.
Did it.
When war stopped, He's the one that stopped it. Keep on.
He breaketh the bow. And cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Be still and know that I am God.
See that? I am. Not Jesus. I am. Keep on.
I will be exalted among the heathen.
Not Jesus. I am. Everybody gonna know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. He is God all by himself. Keep on.
I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah.
See that? Now how can you read this right here and then
put on the yoke
and then read John 3:16 and 17 and then believe that bullshit? God never said at one time that he loved the whole world. Never.
Not one time.
Not one time in the Old Testament can anybody show me where God ever said at any time that he loved the world. He loved Israel. And let's keep on. Let's go to Proverbs 1. Proverbs chapter 1. Let's read down from verse 24 down to 33. 24. 24. Mm-hmm.
See if I can get there.
Proverbs
because 1. I have called. And ye refuse.
He's talking about Israel. Listen.
I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel.
All my counsel.
And would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When disaster and anguish cometh upon you.
Okay, stop right there. Now, do y'all guys see all of these things that the Most High says? All is coming from him. It's not coming from anywhere else.
No other
source. It's coming from him.
No devil.
He's dealing with his
Satan.
people. Why? Because they refuse to listen to him. Now, let's keep on going.
Then shall they call upon me.
See that? Now, how can somebody else call upon the Most High who does not know him?
But I will not answer.
See that?
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Listen, let me tell you something. My daughter, she can call me, and I can tell them, I'm not going to answer you. Somebody else's child calls me, I'm damn sure not going to answer. Huh?
Thank you.
I mean that. Because I don't have any affiliation with them. Not only that, they have no business calling me. You call your daddy.
Call your daddy.
You don't call me.
God.
My child can call me. And I can say, well, okay, I'm gonna learn you, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I can turn my head the other way and ignore her. Keep on.
Before that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
See that?
But whoso hearkeneth,
listen now,
unto me shall dwell safely.
See that? You have rest,
and shall be quiet from fear and evil.
See that? Now, that being said, there, that lets you know that the Most High gives you rest. Not only that, he keeps you from evil.
Only
See
the
that?
Father can.
Only he can.
Only the Father can.
Evil is a tool that he uses.
That's right.
He made it.
In his arsenal.
He made it. He can use it anytime he gets ready. But he said, I send evil out there to get different things and do different things. Now, if you disobeying me, then you gonna be put on the list, and he gonna visit you.
He's gonna use the tool on you.
See that? But now, if you obey me, then he gonna bypass you, even though you can't see him. You know something? Haven't y'all ever heard the old saying, some kind of way seem like trouble just finds me? It's true. It's true. The Most High can send whatever he want out of his arsenal, and baby, it'll find your ass. I don't care where you run.
I don't care where you trying to hide.
I don't care where you run. He will find you. Now let's keep on going. We're gonna go here to let's look at Isaiah. Let's look at Psalms 46 real quick. Let's go to Psalms 46 real quick. We hadn't read that one, have we?
I don't know.
Did we do Psalm 46? No, we hadn't done that one. Let's read that.
What do you want?
Psalm 46. Let's read 9 and 10.
Be still and know that I am God.
Oh yeah, we did that one. Then yeah, we did that one. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, let's do Isaiah 14 then. Let's do Isaiah 14. Isaiah 14. We're gonna read Isaiah 14. That's the one that I want. 3 and 4. Let's see. Let's see what we got there. Okay.
That what you want?
Yeah, let's read that.
Okay. Verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest.
See that? Give thee rest. That's the only place it comes from. We're showing you here over and over. Rest only comes from the Most High. You can take that,
pick it and choose.
You can take that New Testament and tear that shit up and throw it in the trash, because
wish you would.
That's all it is, garbage. It is trash. Now let's keep going.
Shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
Now, if y'all remember over there in Deuteronomy 28, we showed you guys where the Most High says that He gonna say we're gonna have sorrow of a heart, sorrow of a mind. We're gonna be wishing that it was eve, that it was morning. Okay, all right. Now look what He's saying. He's saying here now that He's the one that's gonna take that from you. He's the only one.
And from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
Right there in the pages, my brothers and sisters. Right in the, and see, we're servants over here. They started out calling us slaves, but see, like, we are not going to be treated equally until Elijah comes back.
That's right.
I mean, sure.
Well, not equal. When Elijah comes back, things going to be totally turned upside down.
Turned upside down,
Turn right side up.
But here now, we got to just put our head in the yoke and live. Ain't no sense in bucking, because all you can do is get yourself in trouble.
Only the Most High can give rest.
He's the only one that's going to give you rest. Now let's keep on going. Did we read verse 4?
No.
Okay, let's keep on going.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
All right, see that?
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers.
See that? When Elijah comes back, all that's gonna be taken. They're not gonna be over. Be able to control us any longer. They're not gonna be over us. All that's gonna change. And my brothers and sisters, like I said to you guys all the time, this is not Christianity. I'm not giving you guys no hocus pocus, wishing and washing the shit about. No, I'm showing you right here. This is the real deal here. He never said at any time that He was going to send Jesus. He said, I'm going to send you Elijah.
Yep.
Before I come back.
I mean, He had ample opportunity to incorporate in this living word somewhere saying, I'm gonna send my son. I'm gonna send my son Jesus. And all that hard labor y'all in, all that stress and fear y'all in, you'll be able to put on His yoke. Now the yoke of bondage.
Now let's read this one over here. Let's go to the book of Deuteronomy 33. Alright, we're gonna read that. Do we need that one? No, we don't need that one.
Deuteronomy 33?
No, we don't need that one. We don't need that one tonight. We're going to just go ahead and close out.
Okay.
Because we have shown, we beyond a shadow of a doubt, that rest only comes from...
You don't make rest.
The Most High. You can't give yourself rest. Only the Most High can give us rest. And all we got to do is just wait for Elijah. I know that we have said this repeatedly over and over. Wait for Elijah. He's coming.
Yep. We keep on trying to... A lot of times, we now know that the Most High God is our God. And we now know that He is going to save us out of this.
He's going to bring us out.
But we are so rooted in Christianity that we still speak our words as if we're in Christianity, because all the things that Christianity offers you and says to you is always something against the living God.
Every word
of it. We're trying
against
to
the Most High
to see. He always offers you something that God never said you
never said. So my brothers and sisters, we wish that this had been an informative teaching, and we want you guys to come back on our Sabbath, and we want you guys to have a happy midweek, okay? And until our Sabbath, shalom.
Shalom, family.